I know my favorite dancer. I done paid the rent. Yeah, what's up,
You got
yo?
me thinking about getting grills right now.
That's the point.
I'm thinking about that. That's my next purchase to myself. I don't think I want
fangs. That's what you said.
like these, like this, and like
Feeling like a vampire.
I don't want the whole grill. I don't want the. I don't think I
Nah, my
want the
next
whole
one is
grill.
gonna be like 2 or 3 teeth
Feel me? That's what I'm
inside.
saying. I don't think I want the whole grill, and I only probably do one side. I probably won't even do both.
Yeah, I used to.
Some swaggy shit like that. Probably get something like feel me on one side, like probably get both, but have some won't wear out at the same time type vibe, like that. Right, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But a whole grill, I only want to fucking. That's what I was thinking.
Hold on.
Ignorant
I'm gonna
boys.
ice up. I'm not gonna say much. Just watch.
About to ice up.
Just watch and wait.
I wanted some ignorant boogers. I ain't gonna lie. Fresh cut.
Bow, 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 bow.
The earrings, I feel like don't allow earrings to be as fake overrated. Like, pay a lot for earrings.
I ain't gonna lie. Why not?
I don't know.
Why not?
It's like, I don't know, it's too much. Like, I'm gonna pay $1,000, $2,000 for some earrings?
Yeah, why not?
For what? When I could pay $20.
$20 is crazy.
Yeah, it's
How is it crazy?
But I feel you are not.
Because that's the
wanting
other
to spend
option.
$1,000.
But it looks-
$20.
It looks different. Like it's a different
It's gonna
look.
feel different.
It
Nigga,
feels
$20.
different.
I'm about to say it's gonna feel different.
Like
Nah, look
$20.
legit. It's gonna
Like what you
Nah.
put
This shit
in your ear
going-
for 20 cash?
Nah, but 20 cash, you could get some stainless steel. That shit not gonna change no color.
That's crazy.
He grabbed his pearls when you said that. Stainless steels. Oh my god! How dare you, sir? Cursing at him.
Stainless steel is crazy.
Man,
You gotta.
I had one pair of real earrings, lost them shits. After that,
You mean they
second guess that
why you
purchase
you
all
supposed
over.
to check your screw back?
It probably wasn't out them times. This shit kind of new. That screw back shit is relatively new. I probably would have had my ears pierced if I knew that shit came out the first time.
I
Square.
never had my ears pierced. I want to get them
Feel
shits
me?
though.
Yeah,
Screw backs.
shit don't even be working.
My shit's in like I lost all the funny earrings. Like when I first was getting earrings, and then when I started getting real earrings, that's when I was not losing them shits. And then when I got these my last pair I bought. For me, little pretty penny. These shits gave me no issue. I just gotta check the screw in every now and then. You feel me? I take them out and clean them, put them back in. Like, feel me? That's my prized possession. That's why I need to go with a fresh cut. I am a 15 with the earrings, bro.
Super Saiyan.
Yo, cat, bro. If I get pull some bigger boogers.
Nigga, I remember when I first got my ears pierced when I was in high school.
Yeah.
Nigga, as soon as I got my shit, bitches was on me.
Yeah,
I feel like it didn't even have to be real, bro. It's a little sparkle.
That's high school
feel
though.
that.
Now
You feel me?
It's gonna feel different, like bro, like we said.
It gonna feel
it's
different.
gonna look different too, bro. You can tell, nigga.
Different,
You
yeah.
can see the funny, or you can see the like.
Nigga, I done had
Something's
people say
on.
I had boogers on. I did not have boogers on.
That's because they ain't know, and they probably ain't have boogers.
because they was boogers.
But you could tell. Bro.
Yo, you horrible. You're fucking horrible.
Couldn't recognize. Let me chill.
You could dead tell though.
Yeah, you could tell. Definitely you could tell.
Fuck it. Let's
About how
let's
much,
get
about how much
let's
do
get
you
an
care?
intro. What's going on here?
It's about how much do you care?
Before we get too into the drip and accessories.
Nah, but we here, man.
Yo, what's up, y'all?
Go to vibe.
Welcome back. You know what's going on. It's the Urban Munchies Show. It's your boy
Sirski.
Cali Rex. We got a special guest in the spot. You know what's going on. Got my guy Mugzy McFly in the spot.
Yo. What's goody?
Yes,
Came
sir.
to party with us. You know what's going on. I'm with my guy Twan Doe.
It's your boy, not your hoe, man.
Drinking that deli bullshit.
It's that angry shit.
We got
They got an angry
that's not the
today.
voodoo. And then we got Willie T. We got Willie T not behind the camera today.
Yes, Sirski. We
know,
here.
we know what's going on. What's up?
It's the boys.
Saturday night. It's Saturday or Friday? Saturday
Friday.
morning. Saturday morning. You know what's going on.
Just getting started.
Summertime today, just you feel me? Just jumbled up. You know what's going on. There's a lot going on. What's up, Muggs? What's up? Talk to me.
Hey, what up?
Yeah, my
what's
God.
good?
Got a yard you in the building. You know what's going on. Shout out to the Jamaicans. You know what's up. One time, I'm playing Romp and Shop at my wedding. That's one of the songs. So just
you trying to have a bashment.
Nah, feel me? Romp and Shop gotta be big. By the time I have it, it's gonna be 2020 something, 2030 something.
He said, I ain't get that shit yesterday. He got the days wrong, he got the years wrong.
Feel me? We could do some new shit by the time I have a wedding. So feel me? Romp and Shop. You know what's going on for the yard. Y'all know y'all gotta throw one. Y'all yardies too. You a yard? Y'all gonna throw something in there? It's gotta throw one in there.
Imagine making music, but I'm throwing on Soulja Boy, Crank That.
Yeah, see, shit like that. I might go down. Feel me? I forget.
Got it.
That's hilarious.
And a little bit of pop.
Did you walk it out to the aisle too?
Nah.
White
people dancing in a Romp and Shop.
Nah, but it's coming on.
Superman down.
We do it all.
Superman, don't bring that part out, Superman. The white bitch, she like, the fuck you talking about? That's nasty, word. Yeah,
we do it all dance to Romp and Shop. I ain't gonna lie. No cash.
Have the kid right there on the spot.
On the spot.
Respectfully.
No cap. Muggs, what's up? Talk to me. How you started? How you became Mugzy McFly?
Wow, that's
the big flyster.
That's an interesting question to ask.
Take us back. You could start all the way from the origins, from when you was born.
Well, I mean, it's two different questions. It's either the name or the person.
Both. Start off. We're gonna start with the obvious. The person, because the person gonna tell me how the name came about.
Nah, so basically, you kind of just feel like you different. No matter what, it's just like, yo, y'all like doing that shit. I don't like doing that shit. Like, it'd be as simple as just being in class. Like, niggas is doing gills and funny ass shit in class, and it's like, yo, y'all niggas is on my with that. Like, that's not what I'm on. And it was just like to a point where I'll be the smartest nigga in class, but I get in trouble for talking. It's just like, you can't tell me, teacher. I'm right. I know all the answers already. Yeah. And it just started to go like,
you a Bronx nigga. So what school you went to?
So I went to 21. I went to Olinville, 113, Richard R. Green.
Okay.
And then I went all the way to Kennedy.
Okay.
I tried to escape the the Truman or shit, because I don't think I'd ever graduate if I stayed there.
I felt you.
I made the executive decision to go to Kennedy.
I went to Lehman.
Yeah, see, like Lehman was second on my list. I was like, Clinton was second on my list. Lehman was third. And I got into all them shits. So I went to Kennedy. I was like, yo, fuck it. But nah, like, I think as a person, it was just really like, I don't want to. I'm not like everybody else. And then I started designing myself. Like, all right, I'm gonna go to school. I go to middle school. Like, all right, I'm smart, but I'm cool. I could balance both. Then when it was time to go to high school, it was like, if I go to Evander Truman, I'm gonna drop out. Yeah. So let me just go somewhere else. And that's when I got my bag, like, OD fashion wise. Like,
you felt like Kennedy let you. Like Kennedy let you. Like
it was kind of like low key pressing the restart button, because you from public school to middle school, you with the same niggas. Like, for the most part, you might lose a couple, but for the most part, it's your neighbors and niggas you grew up with for years. Yeah. So it's like, you can't even step in a different bag, because niggas ain't fucking with the change. Yeah. Now I go run off to Kennedy, where I know like 5 people out the whole school, is 8 floors. It's like, I'm a new nigga. Yeah. So I step in there as a new nigga, and a couple niggas that I didn't know there, they weren't close to me, so it worked out. So I felt like that was the first step in, like, let me just open up a whole new bag. And I went from just like in fashion to being the fashion nigga immediately as I went there. Okay. I'll never forget it. Like, that first week, I know exactly what sneakers dropped. It was a patent leather navy nines, low cut. They came out September 21st. School started the 9th, and I had them already.
What year is that?
That is 2001.
Oh, okay.
I'm an old nigga. Do your math if you want to do it. 2001 they came out. I never forget, nigga.
I'm thinking, hold on, I don't even remember those like that.
I remember. Low cut. That's the year of the 9s.
Oh, 2001, bro?
2001. All right, so I'm gonna tell you a little joke. You want to know how old the bitch is or how old people is? Yeah. You ask them where you was at during World Trade Center. Where you was at during World Trade Center?
I was in school with.
What school you was in?
I was in PS 75.
PS
on the Upper West Side.
Where you was at?
I'm from California. I was still in California.
What grade you was in?
I was
I know it.
Shit, I was born.
Your mom came and picked you up?
I wasn't at school.
Your mom came and picked you up? Your mom came and picked you up?
Yeah. I wasn't living in New York.
I wasn't even like in public school yet.
Now let me tell y'all niggas something. I was
had to be like kindergarten.
I was in my first year of high school. Second day. Yes.
That's crazy.
Second or third day of high school.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
Nah, so how was that? Not like
that shit was crazy as a quote unquote adult. It was like, yo, the funniest thing is that 8th grade, my math teacher was like, we going on a field trip. And we thinking it's lit. He's like, we going to the World Trade Center. Be like, fuck this nigga. What the fuck you talking about? Because they had like stocks and all that shit there because he's my math teacher. And now it probably one of the most impactful trips I ever did because I never see that shit again.
So you ain't go on the trip?
I went on the trip.
Oh, okay.
It was a summer right before. Had pictures in that in that shit. That's and everything crazy. Somewhere, like hard pictures. And to think about it, it's like, it's crazy. And then
that's OD.
I'm there, and they said that the Twin Towers go down, and I'm not even correlating the World Trade Center and the Twin Towers realizing they're in the same place. Mm-hmm. Then after the fact, I'm like, oh shit.
I remember hearing teachers.
I didn't think it was that big of a deal because like it was just weird.
I remember that about that shit.
I just remember Blueprint dropping, Ghetto Fabulous dropping. I was a music head, mini disc and CD players and all that shit.
You was outside for a good time. You was in. That sound like being a teenager at that time was a good.
See, but that's the whole thing about the Mugzy shit. Is like you were able to like grab culture from all different angles, and it was way more cooler to just be different them times, and there was space for it. I feel like now. Mm-hmm. Shit is dangerous,
especially because of the internet.
Oh, thanks.
So what really made
social
you think,
media.
like? I know the fashion and all. The fashion was like your main thing, but what in the fashion made you different? What you was wearing, like, or like what you was doing, like what made you stand out in high school?
So the first thing was that I had the plug in Co-op right here. Y'all know Basics Footwear.
Okay.
They used to put my name on the same thing I'm talking about. They used to put my JC Footwear and Basic Footwear. They used to put my name on the boxes. Yeah. I used to call, yo, you come? I got you. So back in those days, nobody got sneakers early. Mm-hmm. They used to be able to buy the sneakers, and sometimes if it was mom and pop to let you rock somebody else, they'd have to keep the box so they could scan it in the day of. Yeah. So I got my shit. Like I said, school started the 9th. School shoes came out the 21st. You looking on the internet for sneakers because you have to go search forums for them, and I got them. And you're like, what the fuck? So being exclusive was different. So that's what worked. There's no sneaker website and shit like that.
That's the difference between now. Now you got the Instagram.
So now I'm fly. I have to do work. It's not like I can just go buy the fly and pay extra. I have to go do work. I have to have a relationship. So that what kind of made it. It was like since I was all right. So I'm 6'2" now. When I got to Kennedy, I was maybe 4'10". I was short. I didn't get tall till after high school. So I was short. And remember that we was baggy. So even this jersey, this would have been young. Yeah. You showing your elbow, that would have been young. You can't even rock all that shit. Yeah. I'm a little nigga, but I can't buy the little people clothes. Like the kid clothes don't look like the men clothes, and the men clothes way too big on me. So I had to figure out my style, and that's what it was. So once I figured out, like, all right, the sneakers is where it's at, then I build around that. That's what made me like a fly nigga. Okay. Like the niggas was tight that I had the sneakers early, and the bitches, me and the bitches were the same size. So they're like, oh, I can talk to this nigga. You can probably help me get the sneakers. And that's how I got. That was my bob.
Give me like 3 memorable sneakers you remember like getting early, like like.
All right, so of course it gotta be them royal blue 9s low cut patent leather because that's what started it all. The black and red 12s.
Or flu games.
Before they was flu game by Jordan, when people in the street only called it flu games. Yeah. Those, and then maybe, what really? I ain't gonna lie, it got washed out now. But when them French blue 12s came out, and I had them, and nobody seen no color before, I was that nigga. Matter of fact, you said sneakers. I'm sorry. White and blue Dunkins.
Ooh.
I ate Dunkins. The white and blue.
Those
total
old.
Those old. I'm gonna show you.
I know exactly what you're talking about. They bad old though.
Dunkin' Posits?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Them shits is.
They rare.
I had the blue ones.
But
I had the blue ones.
But the white and blue. It's white and blue.
It's the biggest.
You can't play ball on these. Like,
it's
yo.
Rare. You probably can find it on eBay.
Like, this shit on eBay says $1,500, and I still have it. This one says $1,500.
They go for the highs. Just go for the highs.
Yeah, it's just $600. But now, I remember having those, and I was the type of nigga where I don't know why I was ignorant like that. I used to play ball and everything. So niggas be like, yo, how you got an early, exclusive, and he playing ball in this? This nigga disrespectful.
Oh, niggas hate on you.
So, yeah, niggas was hating. And then I was like, y'all niggas bigger than me, so you can't pop on me. I don't wear your size, so what you gonna do? And anybody that's wearing my size, I got you, my nigga. It's cool. We can fight. I'm good. I'm probably older than you anyway. So that's what was my bop. Those are the three.
So, okay, that's a good three, but I heard you say, like, talking about your coaching and shit, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like that's interesting. Like, I want to know, like, what do you consider culture? Like, what do you think culture is?
Culture is basically like a mixture of what you grew up on and your environment. Like culture, like if I'm Jamaican, like even the pandemic came around and I'm Jamaican and they always tell you, oh, you should drink this and drink that and ginger this and ginger that. My mom had me having ginger every fucking other day as a kid. Oh, drink teas and herbs and all that stuff. It's like, oh, y'all on that? This is what my mom been forcing to me for 20-something years. Like, what are y'all talking about? So I feel like that's the culture that, like, even him talking about he want to have ramen shop at his joint, no matter what year he get married. Yeah. It's like, that's a cultural thing, because I feel like Jamaican music is probably the last of the music that's really timeless. Yeah. You could play some shit from 30 years ago and this shit still has a club presence. Like, that American music don't keep that bop like that. And that's the culture. It's like, it's real. Like, the internet shit, even though there is internet culture, it's getting weird now where niggas can just make up shit. Like I see niggas wear all black. Like, all right, culture is knowing that you can't be wearing them all black ups, my nigga, because we think you on timing. We made that. They make it meme-worthy now, but that's really our New York nigga culture. Yeah. That's our shit. Yeah. You wore that if you had a job or you was on bad timing. That's it. At a time, I couldn't even wear the high top Air Force Ones. It was white on white, or some fire color.
The only time I had that was I was working.
But you might be able to go somewhere else and wear that.
But niggas would get away with it. So like that's culture. Like shit that is built off your surroundings, your people is more regional, is more like specific area wise. That's real culture. Like that's the culture. Like I remember one time niggas never could wear 2 earrings. The New York niggas started to get fly, super fly, and it was like, oh nah, that means you really one of them niggas. Now anybody could just go do, but back in the day you couldn't just get 2 earrings.
It'd be one
you couldn't.
Just your left.
One. See, look, but who even came with that? Yeah. You don't know what that's written at. It's just culture. You just know, like, that's it. Yeah. But that's what I'm trying to say, like, and that's the shit that you get. Like, one man didn't fabricate that, or it just feel like all right. I know y'all went to school no matter what age. Y'all ever drew that
gangster S?
That S, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna call it. Yeah. I call it the famous S. He called it the gangster S.
I just said S, yeah.
See, but guess what? Who the fuck? We ain't go to the same school, the same time, but how? No, that's culture. Yeah. That's a New York. But it's funny. I search it and it's further than New York, and there's people older than me.
Look,
and I didn't know that.
I didn't move to New York till I was 13. That's why my name is Cali, right? I do that shit in Cali.
So that's the crazy.
But why is it that that's only like elementary school? It's like
it started there
because it's immature, nigga.
Figuring shit out.
The first thing I was able to realize,
why would you want to do that shit when you get older?
So it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna draw.
Why would you want to do that shit when you get older? Nigga, that shit was
graffiti shit.
Shit was immature.
I don't know.
That shit was like for that time, like type shit.
Nah, but it's like nobody else even do that. It's like you don't even do that no more. Like how is still survive to
exactly, but that's just the real. That's the real culture shit. Like
I wonder if kids now do that though. That's a question.
I think they do.
You think so?
Nah, you know what it is? No. It's gonna be harder. I'm not gonna say kids now. I know people that's way younger than us that did it, but I know somebody that they just started college or they like second year in, and they said their penmanship class was the last penmanship class they thought. They stopped teaching it. So that penmanship shit is out. So if you don't have a pen and a paper or a pencil, when the hell are you going to draw the S? You ain't drawing on your iPad.
Penmanship.
Like
you learn how to write your letters. And
like write the right way.
Yeah.
Okay, but script, I feel like script was dying out when I was young.
No, but now it's about to be, they don't even teach it.
These movies in school, it was like, oh nah, write your paper.
The keyboard class was something that wasn't. Everybody took it. Some people took it. It's probably way more people that take the keyboard class now. It's probably mandatory.
Everything is probably a keyboard class.
First of all, like, I work in a middle school.
Keyboard class is probably redundant.
They giving them iPads. Yeah.
Everybody know how to use it.
Part of, like, as soon as you get to the school, you get assigned the iPad first week. Like, you get an iPad and most of your work and all that. You keep up with your teachers and all that from the iPad Google Classroom and all that.
My
type of
first year of college, they gave us a laptop. That was the first laptop I ever had. That's how long it took me to get that close.
Yeah,
You talking about? Here,
iPad.
like
and you
what?
And you probably design on that shit.
That's how I got here.
Yeah.
I started wilding on that shit. Like, yo, all right.
What college you went to?
I went to I almost forgot. I went to St. John's.
Okay. Oh.
St. John University. Yeah.
Good school.
They never getting paid though. Sorry.
How was
deferment for the rest of my life? Y'all never getting $1.
How was that? How was the experience at
Actually, since talking about culture,
how you get there from? We went to Kennedy. Like, how was the process?
That was also my next step. I was like, you know what? I need to explore. I need to get away. So even the Kennedy thing was like, get away from Uptown. Then St. John's was get away from the Bronx. Because I need to see what's up. And I remember my teacher used to tell me in Kennedy, like, yo, just know that when y'all leave here, like, y'all gonna see how much of a minority you are. And I went to St. John, which is in New York, and I was like, I'll be the only black nigga in all my classes. And then when I do commingle with other people, it's Brooklyn niggas was running the world. I'm like, damn, I'm alone in this shit. But the same thing saved me is that my style. I always had the sneakers before everybody, so niggas had to come talk to me. They're like, nah, this nigga step in every fucking class. Like, who is this nigga? It's like, all right, yeah, gotta respect him. But it got tough because, like, it's just me. So before that, I was like, I couldn't function without my niggas. That times it was like, I know I'm me and I'm representing the whole Bronx by myself. Yeah. So it was tough. It was tough. But I made a decision like, nah, I'm not gonna go to BMCC and see everybody I know every day. Nah, I gotta get away.
See, like a funny question. I mean, I can open it up to everybody. You feel me? It don't gotta be you specifically, but like, cause like you said, like you feeling like that nigga. But everybody who feel like that nigga had a time where they kind of took a side step and they feel like they wasn't that nigga. Like, you feel me? Like is there a time where you maybe started second guessing?
Like in my whole life or like now? Like, what do you
I'm
mean?
talking about like
coming up?
Like Mugzy McFly. You know what I mean?
Oh, me as myself right now.
Like was there a time where you was like, maybe I'm not doing this shit right, maybe I should do something else? Maybe, you feel me?
Oh, of course. Yeah. I got you on that.
Feel me? A little step.
That's easy. So like, I tell people like, I've been doing this shit 11 years.
Yeah.
The first few years was, I'm like, yo, I don't know what's going on, Pop. I might have to tap out of this. And I every time I want to know something, I ask Universe. If it's a girl, if it's my mans, if it's anything I want to do, I ask Universe and then give me an answer. It started giving me the answers faster now, which is scary as fuck. But I got to a point, I remember the first collection, I'm like, yo, if this is shit if I'm not supposed to be doing this shit, show me. A week later, some nigga bought every design I made. I'm like, damn, all right. And every year or every time I ask, something shows up. The last thing that made me say, yo, nah, fuck it, I'm that nigga. It was 2018, and two things happened. Bernice wore a piece of mine, the first piece.
Tough.
And it was like, oh yeah.
She looked good at it too.
And she looked great in it. That's a classic. If she called me right now, a picture gonna pop up like that shit. And it's like, that was like my first venture into women's clothing, and I'm like, I was gonna leave it alone because I knew girls that did it, but I'm like, nah, let me do it myself. Let me have my own spin. Yeah. So that was one. The second one that really made me say, nah, I'll never second guess myself is Young Thug wore something, 2018. And the story goes, I told the story a couple of times, I made an outfit in October for myself, and I loved the outfit. Bernice must have wore my outfit maybe the same month or September, and I was just on a high, and I made this outfit. It was like an orange moto suit, and I'm like, this is so fire, but it's so orange. I don't know if anybody else gonna want to pull this off. Maybe I'm doing too much. I'm like, whatever. I had the hunger to go get more placements, because I don't pay for placements. And these celebrities, you see, wear something, I don't do it. I want it to be a relationship through a stylist, through them. It gotta be real. I'm not paying for shit. So I hit a stylist, and I'm like, yo, I need to connect to this person. And they're like, yo, I got Gunna. Gunna just came out. It's 2018. He was mild. Gunna, Young Thug, Future. They're like, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Future posts the most. So if you want to get the Future, I'd say go to Future. Gunna wasn't hot like that yet. And he ain't go to jail and do all the other shit yet either, whatever. But that's on him. That's on him.
Way back.
That's on him. So I sent a size for Future, and then like December, it was Art Basel. And I seen the stylist with Thug. And I see he's right here, and I see my outfit on the couch in the picture, and I'm like, oh shit. So I write him like, yo, what's going on? Like, ain't that's for Future or for Thug? He's like, oh, Thug love that shit. He wore it, and he likes it. If you want me to get it back from him, I can. I was like, no, let him keep it. I just like for Future. He said, all right, because most times when they wear something or they take something, especially him, he's gonna wear it. I'm like, all right. So now I'm following him, watching every move at Art Basel. I'm like, it's hot. Why you want to wear a motor suit, man? You bugging. But he not doing it, so I kind of forget about it. Then where was I? I don't know where I was at. New Year's Eve, somebody tagged me, and he has the full fit on, and he's promoting some club he's going to that night. And I'm like, oh, shit. I start ripping the video screenshots, all this crazy shit. My shit is going nuts. And I'm like, all right. The shit that I wasn't certain about, the flyest nigga liked the shit and wore the shit on the humble, and he chose to wear it on New Year's Eve because you know where niggas put on they step and shit for New Year's Eve. That shit nigga like Thug. Yeah. I'm like, all right, I'm never second guessing myself again, and that was it. I never second guessed it.
Yeah, that means
I second guessed people, a bunch of stuff, but the brand, a few designs here and there, but the brand as a total, never second guessed it again. Yeah, and that was year 5. And I was like, that's where I reached. I was like, nah, I'm never second guessing it again. So I have my hiccups. I think the thing about being that nigga is that you gotta survive those. If you that nigga, you gonna survive those. Cause if he think he that nigga and I tell him some shit like, nigga, fuck out of here, that nigga, and he is hurt enough for me to make him think he's not that nigga, he's never that nigga.
Facts.
If a nigga can walk in this room and tell you a bum ass nigga, blah, 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 and you could feel it that you not that nigga no more, you was never that nigga, my nigga.
That's a fact.
And you need that. You need the adversity because that
shit in you, not on you, nigga.
Thank you.
Shit in
and that's
you,
why I
not
try to
on
tell,
you.
like, no matter what, like, sometimes I gotta catch myself because I feel like niggas be a little weird nowadays. It's like, oh, the girl acting like a girl don't mean you start acting like a girl. Niggas acting weird don't mean you gotta start acting weird. All right, keep that weird shit over there. When you ready to stop being weird, come check me because I'm gonna stay in my bag at all times. And that's what it is. I just got to a point where like I ain't tripping.
At all times.
I ain't never tripping, but the hiccups come, man. It's part of the game.
Nah, no lie. Nah, I can relate. I feel like with me, like I feel like a hiccup I had because I always feel like I was that nigga. Like I did good, always made money. Yeah. You feel me? Always did good in school. Always just, you feel me, be able to be independent, feel me? And then I invested like $30,000 into a business.
Shit.
All that shit went down. Every dollar. You feel me? It's like, damn, like, am I moving too quick for myself? Am I running out my own shoes? You feel me? Type shit. And you feel me? That made me like...
See, I hear that, and I immediately say you that nigga to have that kind of money to go fucking do some shit like that. But you that nigga just for that.
But you feel me? But it's just like... That made me do it for me, but at the same time, it's like...
You second guess yourself. Nah, second guessing ain't wrong.
Yeah,
ain't wrong. It's what you do after that.
Yeah, you gotta keep it
whatever
going.
You do after that, let you know, am I that nigga or not?
Yeah, type shit. You keep it going. Feel me? But that should be crazy, no lie. Like, you really think, like, yo, this shit gonna pop, bro. Like, you feel me? You put your... And the good thing, I'm young, so like, I still, like, have time to
do whatever you want.
To rebound off that shit. So it is what it is. Like, you know what I mean? But that shit just interesting, like, nigga... I've been in a situation already where I didn't invest, fuck it, 30,000, hold that.
The simple fact that you could mean you that nigga, my nigga. That's it. Respectfully.
Trust me. Crazy though.
Damn, so Thug, so where you go after that? Like, after, you feel me? Like, you see something like that, like, I know you lit, like, what's your next moves? Like, how you even, like...
So I'm there thinking, like, all right, it's crazy because the thing about that is that once you get that high, it's like you kind of fiend. So it's like, nah, I need more. And it's like, nah, but that's not what got me here. Me being me, and I have to learn that. Like, even, I always thought I was that nigga from then, but if I be honest, where I'm at right now, I'm way more that nigga. Yeah. It's like on some Dragon Ball Z shit, like, the nigga doing the KO Ken thinking he got it, that he do the Super Saiyan bag. It's like, but nigga, you ain't even reach Super Saiyan Blue. You ain't even reach Dead. Like, that, you didn't even know that shit exists. Like, I just keep getting better. You keep learning shit and you keep... Like, I always say, like, a fuck up or some shit happened, good or bad. The Thug shit happening gave me a new bag and confidence. Some bad shit happened, it gave me some shit to have the knowledge to know to not to do that. So that's how it works. Like, I just started thinking, like, all right, I might make this hoodie and this is for the regular nigga that just want to get dressed. But that Moto orange full suit is for a thugger type nigga. Mm-hmm. That's another level. And I started to figure it out. Like, now not everybody on that level, how much thuggers you gonna run into?
Yeah.
You feel me? But when it happens, it's marvelous. So I just waited out. Like another story, like I fucking same summer, I got hot. People was tagging me on the Dave East post because he's like, yo, I'm looking for brands and blah 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 blah. I wrote him full paragraph. I'm like, I'm jumping out the window now. But I felt corny to be like writing niggas that it's like, that's not my bop.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, whatever. I want this is how I feel. So I'm jumping out the window, no answer. I'm telling you. East, my man, this is my nigga right now. I swear, that's my brother. I love that nigga. Yo, now, I mean, then maybe 2.5 years later, he DMs me like, yo, I don't know how you see this message. Your shit is fire. You gotta pull up on me. I'm like, all right, universe got me in the studio.
Everything, word.
So, but look, the thing about it, the exception is because that first message, I could have been like, yo, fuck it, this ain't for me. Then he came back. He invited me to the studio. He got the clothes he never wore. I'm like, damn, man. Then I end up running, and then I shot my shot again. Like, yo, I got some sneakers I want to give you, yo. He's like, all right, yeah, you pull up. This is my size. He's like, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't wearing the other stuff because they ain't fit. I'm like, all right. So then now,
why you just
why you just say that, bro? I could have got you right. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck what this nigga saying. He telling me his sizes. I'm looking at the sizes like, this look wrong. I'm as a person, I'm not gonna lie. Somebody that's in fashion, I can sometimes look at somebody's foot and tell them what size they wear. Everything. I can dress somebody and know their sizes from head to toe. So I'm like, I'm gonna bring it. I brought him everything, but sneakers, some jackets or whatever. Word to my blood. He tags the sneakers right there with me, tags me, whatever. My shit is going crazy. I'm chilling in the shop. The next day he goes on some album run shit, has my fucking leather jacket on. He go to a release party. Johnny Nunez records him and put him up. And I'm like, damn.
Fire.
Then the next day, he does a fucking video with Dub Aura from the Bronx in my hoodie. That shit go crazy. I'm like, damn. Then 3 days later, he puts on my varsity, puts it on his page, tags me, and I'm like, yo, this is my man's right here.
That's real shit, East.
Then, a year and a half later, he comes to my fashion show. So I'm like, you gotta understand, like, and just out of my love, he said, yo, I'm gonna pull up, call me outside. I didn't think he was gonna come to Mount Vernon, my nigga, what? All right, bring all your niggas in. All right, your security got a gun, yo. All right, cool. Here's a bottle, because I fuck with you. Yo, I'm about to cut. Nah, hold on. We gotta get the photo shoot on. 100 cameras on me and him. Let's go. 2 people took pictures. I was like, all right, he gotta go. And now that's my nigga.
Fire.
So you understand? Like, I feel like, and that, like, I could have stopped right then and there till last week. I'm Dykeman courtside with this nigga on the team. Like, that's what it is. It's like, you gotta believe, like, how I feel is either not for you or it's not the time yet. That's just how I always think about it. Like, all right, I used to love Rihanna. I still love Rihanna, but I used to love Rihanna a different way. Sorry, ASAP. But if I met Rihanna at that time, I'm not a nigga enough to have Rihanna. So maybe I didn't meet her at that time because I would have been a fan. I would have been a regular. Maybe sometime further down the line, I'll meet her at the divine time, and it is what it is. Or I get my own Rihanna or whatever. You keep her. You got 2 of them. I respect it. But you see, that's how I see it. Putting myself in that I'm that nigga mindset is like, that's not for me, or it's not my time yet.
Real shit.
I'm gonna get it. If it's for me, I'm gonna get it.
Yes, sir.
And that's time. That's it. Be that nigga's mindset.
Everything that's meant for you
it's meant for you, man. It don't miss.
That ass.
You gotta move with that energy.
And you always gotta take the good with the bad.
You got, like, that's the thing I hate when I see some people panicking. It's like, every day of my life is fucking, like, there's times where it happened. Look, last night, my man hit me, and he's like, yo, I going overseas to a tournament. I need 20, I make clothes for other people too. I need 20 jersey sets. I'm like, nigga, what? He got that shit at 4 p.m. today. I just had to, like, I can't panic. Like, all right, you came to me? All right, you think I'm that nigga could do it. So I'm going to be that nigga to do it. I'm going to figure it out, bro.
That's a great mindset.
That's it. I just got to figure it out. And once you make that call one time, you know you're capable of doing it. You drop 50 one time, you know you can drop 50 again and again and again and again.
Okay.
Right now, I got a job for Adidas sitting in the stool. They came randomly, asked me to help them because they man flopped, and now they just keep coming to me.
Tough.
And that's just it, man. You just gotta perform. If you that nigga, you that nigga.
You gotta live in your shoes.
Like I remember a millionaire said it one time. He's like, "Yeah, you a million. Think of it like you're a millionaire. You just ain't collect your check yet." And when you be thinking like that, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna be ready. I know what I'm gonna spend it on when I get here. Yeah. But if you keep thinking the other way, then you fucked up.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm talking that shit.
Come on, man. I'm just telling
You must think big. No, so think about money and shit. Did your parents ever teach you how to make money? Like your mother, your father, did anybody ever teach you how to make money?
That's the scary thing. All this shit is dead ass first generation shit because ain't nobody been around me that legit had that kind of aura or that mindset. My uncle, rest in peace, he was the closest thing to tell me. He kind of like gave me hints at it a little bit because he had his own company. He did have his own company. He lived next door to me, and he was like, "Yo, what you gonna do?" I was like, "I'm supposed to be an accountant." I actually have a bachelor's of science in accounting right now. I'm never using it. Shout out St. John.
That's what you went to school for?
Yeah, okay. I'm never using it. He was like, "What are you going to school for?" I'm like, "I'm gonna be an accountant." He's like, "Get your CPA." And I'm like, "Why?" He's like, "Yeah, because you need to get a business." I'm not realizing that he wanted me to do everything that would get me my own practice. Yeah. And then I was talking about, he's like, you rap? I was like, nah. He's like, you play balls? I play ball, but I don't play for the school because I don't want to do all that practice shit. He's like, yo, remember that those people are employees. As much as they keep feeding y'all that, remember them niggas is employees. And I'm like, damn, I never thought about it like that. And it wasn't until I see Lil Wayne and Frank Ocean had a problem with dropping albums from the label and then Shut Up and Dribble with LeBron and them niggas, I really see like, yo, these niggas is all employees. And then fucking Dame Dash came on the Breakfast Club and was like, yo, can you get your son a job at a radio station? Nah, because y'all all employees, but they glorify them a different way. And that's what opened my mind to be like, nah, I don't think I ever want to work for nobody again. Yeah. But the money part, nah, I just have to figure that shit out. Like, fucking up bread. Not on 30K, but fucking up some bread. Like, alright. And my man that started football, Damon John, he said the power of broke. When you ain't got shit, that you know that this $100 right here, either you can flip it and make $200 and be alright, or you gonna lose all that shit and can't eat tonight. You gonna move different, and that's what taught me how to make money. Being broke, nigga, legit. Being broke taught me how to make money, which sounds crazy, but it's big facts.
That's a lot of reality for everybody. No cap.
It's a fact.
Yeah, I feel like it's
back those times.
I feel like that's a big point, though. I feel like we never was taught how to make money. Like I think
because our parents don't know either.
That's a fact too.
Don't know. Like, our parents don't know, and it's like, when we have children, are we gonna teach our children how to make money? Right? We could try, but a lot of us fully don't even know because we was never really taught. And that's tech, but it's like today is the day that we gotta like.
You gotta make the decision. I say it all the time. Where it's like, I learned early that the kids don't do what you say; they do what you do. Fact. So if I can introduce you to a place where me and your mom don't work, or we do this kind of lifestyle, you gonna be stuck in that. And that's what I want to show you. Like, yo, here's this business. I like really think about it. I think about it like, yo, how all the Kardashians function like that. Why is Kylie so good at doing business and shit like that? Because she sees it. It's her household. It's like, nah, bitch, you ain't get no job. Look what we do. We the Kardashians, bitch. So you naturally, like, you think Kylie's some fucking amazing business major or something? Nah, she just she's in that blood. It's in her blood. She see this every day. If your daughter, your son see you going to work every day, they get used to that. But if they see you going to business and you could come into the business, it's like, oh, now I go into places and my family own this shit. I'm gonna function like that all the time.
That's a fact. And that's what we had this conversation before, and that was pretty much my answer to that. I was like, you're gonna, whatever you're doing to make money, you're gonna automatically feed that back to your kids. You feel me? Type shit, because that's what you weren't taught. So now that you weren't taught how to make money, so now that you figured out how to make money, this is what you're gonna show your kids how to make money.
You know what I'm trying to say?
Like, and like, even if you don't show and they just watching,
they watching.
They're gonna pick it up, or at least get interested or ask questions, something.
Have it in their mind.
They see you doing certain things for something. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, exactly.
Your movement, like, you feel me? Type shit. Like, Dad, why you got a needle and thread? Why you got feel me? Why you got a mannequin?
Legit.
You feel me?
It's mad crazy. I never forget the day as a young nigga, my pops pulled up on my block and he had a red Jeep Wrangler, and I'm like, yo, like, it was and I own a Wrangler now, and I'm like, it's so crazy. I went to the dealership and they only had a red one. I sent it to my mom, and she's like, if you buy that, I will kill you because you're not about to repeat. And I wasn't even mentally aware, subconsciously, I just liked this shit. And I was like, oh shit. Yeah. And you'll like, it just happens like that. You won't, like, it's embedded. They say from year 1 to 7, that's when you're programming your kids. Mm-hmm. They getting programmed from you. So that was one of the essentials years, and that's the years that I seen that shit. And now I can't get it. I love Wranglers because of that.
You got the red one?
Nah, I got orange. I wrapped that bitch orange. Okay. Nah, I ain't do that to her. She would have killed me. Like, bro, what are you doing? I actually got a different car first, and then I doubled back for the Wrangler. That's why I know I couldn't get away from it. She was like, yo, fuck it.
It was destined.
I had to. Like, some shit just built in, man. Mm-hmm. Timeless car.
And you say you wrapped it orange? That's your color?
Yeah, I wrapped it orange. Like, I feel like I learned a long time ago, like, I like to be like not that loud with my fashion all the time. Like, I could have did logos all over that shit, but I'm like, let me brand it away. Like, color gives emotion. Like, now anytime people see orange for the most part, they think of me, so I do it that way.
Fine.
So just having my logo all over the shit.
Mm-hmm. So talk to me. A couple weeks ago, had that annual McFly Fest.
Yeah, that shit. Biggest headache in my life.
Explain the headache. What happened?
So, like, McFly Fest is like my baby right now, event wise and like business wise. But I believe that this is probably the only event that kind of I could wear all my hats, from the music to the business to the fashion to the community and the purpose. And it's hard, man. Like, to throw a festival with no backing, your own money, your own employees and everything like that, your own volunteers, is really a lot of work. And I learned, like, industry-wise, that all them Power and Summer Jam and all that other shit is really ran by labels for the most part, or like a big corporation. So for me to try to do that shit, it's tough. Like, for the most part, all them artists, when they go to the label is supplying them, so they don't gotta pay that ticket. But for me, I gotta pay that ticket. For the most part, I get blessed where people just fuck with me so they'll come. But it's a lot of work, because now a nigga don't owe me shit, so I'm just relying on your word to pop up. That shit is a lot. So it was a lot, like, you know. And then, like, even I was the first person to do the stadium last year. So last year was a headache. So this year was the first year I actually had all my ducks in a row. But, I mean, I figured it out. Now I'm aiming, I feel like with the third year passed, I think the fourth year will be the year that I crack the ceiling and make it into exactly what I want.
What made you want to do it? What was your inspiration to do it?
So there was two things. It was the idea of, I feel like New York summer's undefeated.
Okay.
So I feel like I feel like we being the adults now, we kind of got to set the tone. Like, how many cookouts you been to this year that you got food? It's because we got to be the niggas with the funny sandals on cooking the chicken, man. But we not doing it. So, like, New York summer don't really have outside events no more. Like, they took away Duce, all this shit and all that other stuff. It's like, nah, I got to make that event if I want that event. Outside event. So I'm like, I need that one. And then secondly, it was kind of like a slap in the face to, like, internet brands. Because a lot of niggas start brands and have photo shoots and do shit, and it looked like there's a lot going on, but McFly Fest, the first 2 years was, you could only get in if you had clothes for me. So there was absolutely zero tolerance for that. These years now, I'm starting to, like, be able to, you could buy, you get free stuff, so you all are a part of the brand. But the first 2 years was like, first year is having 400 or 500 people in one spot, all wearing my brand. Can you do that? Do you know a non-corporate brand that could do that? I don't know of one. So I just wanted the niggas to know, like, me and you's not the same place. We not the same. I have enough styles for the whole family, and I've been doing it long enough that everybody could not be wearing the same one shirt. There's styles. And that was my test for me. And that was like breaking out the comfort zone. Like, yo, this is something I never did. And comfort is a very dangerous place. So you gotta break out and do some next shit. So that was Fly Fest was like my flex.
So you said that next year you think you could get it to where you want. So what does that look like? So all right. Well, not all the way. It's like Super Saiyan 1, not Super Saiyan 2. So I want to be able. Super Saiyan 2 is getting it to be a weekend. Okay. Where it's like, you know, multiple shit going on. Maybe I have like a runner for show where it's like this activities all hours, so you making it for their kids' time, performance time, other things. But next year I want to reach the point where I have at least a B and up headliner. Like, I want, honestly, for me, I want A Boogie.
I want an A Boogie. I'd love to have an A Boogie and Cardi B be Saturday and Sunday. That's where that'd be some real. That's energy.
Some real.
But I feel
shit.
like the whole point of the McFly Fest is to put on. So Hot 97 and them will give Cardi and A Boogie 2-3 songs. Like now, you gonna have a whole set, and the people that's gonna come before you are people that are local. It's not gonna be a bunch of industry players, some weirdos. Like it's niggas from the town. Like Summer Jam is there, and there's no New York artists. Like niggas don't been cheering for Wu-Tang. Like that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. Like where we at now? We in the dungeon right now, my nigga. So I'm trying to fix it. I'm the type of person I don't complain about what's going on. I try to fix it.
Find that solution.
Because everybody could be online like, oh, I don't like that shit. Like, yeah, you're not fixing the problem, though, nigga.
Exactly.
I'll put up my money to go fix the problem right now. So that's what I'm on. So I want to get the point where
Mugzy the solution.
Yeah, I go get the locks. I go get Cardi. I go get Ice.
I ain't gonna lie.
I go get 41. I go get A Boogie. At least one, maybe two, if I got it to do that. But now I feel like corporations are seeing what I'm doing, and it's like if I get one person, even a good, the right investor. I don't really like to invest with niggas, because niggas work, but the right person be like, yo, I got the rest. Just put up for that headliner, and we lit. And I get to that point, and I always tell people, if you put up your money first, none of these corporations can tell you nothing because you did it first. And you know now, once you come in with them, they own you. Yeah. So if I could put up my money first, it's like, nah, y'all niggas can't talk to me.
Facts.
So that's what I'm on. That's what I want to be next year. I'd love an A Boogie or Locks, Ice. They all want 100 plus. So I don't think Locks
talking that into existence, right?
Yeah. So that's what I want. That's what I'm on. That's what I want.
And that's not far-fetched.
It's not far-fetched at all. It's not far-fetched at all.
You're gonna get that done.
Because honestly, I'm not the guy. I just want to have the 100K sitting. But most of the people want 50 on receipt. Just to start promo. I get the promo in that. The tickets go up. I get that money back. So but I'm a gentleman. The night of, I want to be able to pay everybody. So I want to make sure I have that money in my hand.
You feel me? And then when you get them, and you get like a little small venue, just hit me up with the tickets. You feel me? And
then right after that, I have an after party. I'm going nuts. So yeah, I got plans, man. Restore the feeling, man. Don't complain. Do something about it.
2025. We coming. It's coming.
That's good shit. That's good shit.
I appreciate it, guys.
So what would you say is like your favorite moment so far?
Like with my brand? My favorite.
That Thugger shit?
Or it could be your life shit.
The Thugger shit is good. The Thugger shit is good. Damn, there's a couple of things, man. I might say the very first McFly Fest, the DJ said, yo, all of y'all, anybody out there that got on McFly footwear coming to the stage, and the amount of people that was around that stage, it touched my heart because I know what clothes is one thing. Like I give you a hat, give you a shirt, whatever. But to wear a nigga footwear to compete against a Nike, Adidas, and all them niggas, it's hard, bro. It's super duper tough to do that. And that was one of the hardest things, most expensive things for me to ever do. So when I pulled that touched my heart. The second thing, still relating to the shoes, is when I got a Saks deal where they sell all my footwear in Saks. And I remember my guy was like, he wanna, like, if I do good in this, it will boost me up. And the first week, I was top 5 in sales on footwear for the whole entire site.
Sturdy.
So, like, me just
What year was this?
Last year was my first year. May.
Fire.
May last year was the first year on it. And I was like, that shit touched my heart.
Read
and I was
about
like,
it.
damn.
That's
and like
tough.
to this day, like it's almost sold out. Like I have to take sizes down because and they be asking me to be stock, and I'm like, I'm not making no more though, so y'all gotta wait. But it's just good. Like if anyone could say whatever they want, but for someone to go to Saks and choose me over an Off-White, a Louis, a Gucci, a Polo, or whatever, it's tough, bro.
Very tough.
That's tough.
You got your whole line in there, or just
just footwear. They did like the footwear buyer was my connect.
Tough.
Okay.
Sneakers.
It's funny. This exact hoodie.
It's tough, and that's what I'm saying.
This hoodie is the reason I got that contract because I somebody I knew was having dinner with the buyer, and I gave her this hoodie to show her, give her an example of my brand, and she fucked with it so much that's what got me the deal.
Sturdy.
That's pain.
Yeah, so like that was one of the moments where it's like, nah, I'm never second guessing. I'm in that bag, so let's get it.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
What's your plan? Like, what's your 5-year plan with it, or where do you see yourself going with the whole Mugzy McFly brand?
5 years, I don't like. It's funny. I never really sit and set a 5-year plan, but I already know like this, like, in the next couple of years, I want to get to the point where I don't even have to really worry about the typical day of hand to hand and stuff. The Saks thing opened my eyes to actually being in doors, which is retailers, other retailers, mainly luxury retailers or really fly boutiques that will sell the clothes. Because as a man, I learned that you don't make $1 million. You find people to make the $1 million for you. So if I was in 2 or 3 stores a state, I'd be great. Every time something come out and they're buying it wholesale, I made my money already. And that shit opened my eyes. I actually went to Paris Fashion Week and I seen how they operate like that. And I was like, oh, that's crazy. Like, a lot of the retailers was doing stuff like that. I'm like, oh, they stacking up orders as soon as the shit, and they have one sample. Oh, you want 5,000, you want 2, you want 100? All right, cool. And I pay for my shit. So when it land, everything else is extra when the regular person buys from me. And that's where I started thinking, like, I want to get to the point where I don't got to worry about talking to niggas selling my brand. I just want to be able to make the best commercial, the best content to speak the language of my brand, and then now everybody else can sell it. And then I want to get to the point where I get New York down pat, then I get the state, the whole nations, and then I want to go overseas. That's what I'm about.
Because like with the fashion shit, like I feel like it's like a difference between like just running fashion and like having a fashion business. Like, it's like making fashion isn't making money off fashion.
Nah, hell no.
You gotta learn how to make the money off fashion. And I feel like the shit you talking about, like, that's the money. Like, that's the shit that we gotta really be, you feel me, instilling it. Like,
see, but that's the scary part though, because like, if you start out, it's funny because some people start out on just the money end and they're like, yeah, you think about the money, so you think about the numbers, you think about quantities, being careful, but now you making some shit nobody want.
That's true. That's very true.
So it's tough, but then like on my end, I'll make the fashion first, and then I could be fucked up because I tell people all the time, us fashion niggas, we live in the future. So if I make something now, it probably won't be hot for another year and a half, maybe. And then now I done wasted all my money and think I'm down, and now I'm dragging my foot. And then by the time I made some shit, it's hot. Maybe I wasn't marketing it, or I was trying to move on to something else, or I got rid of that shit because it didn't hit immediately. Like I tell people all the time, the foam runners came out and nobody liked them shits, and it took like a good 6-7 months, and the baddies started wearing it, and the shits hit.
I still hate them shits.
It's funny, like I understand because I told niggas I love them shits, and it became like every man owned that shit. Like no miss. Everybody owned it. To the point they had to put shit like, yo, you can't get in the spot with this no more. Because everybody came in with shit.
Yeah, niggas was wearing
runners to the spot. That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
but
cozy to the max.
It was regular though.
That's cozy to the max.
And in pandemic times, it was perfect mix. So that's what I learned. Like you gotta transition. You gotta start the fashion, then make it a business. Yeah. Or it's divvied up. I'm a one-man army, so if like 2 people working on the business and 2 people working on fashion, then it could work. Yeah. But they always clash. It's tough. Like even simple as me having this hoodie in black is a fashion business decision because I know that black is easy to wear. When I have it in orange, that's my bop. Now me knowing that you drop a hoodie in 3 colors just to give you the illusion that you have a choice. The only choice is to buy from me. The only choice is to buy from me. But if I made 100 black hoodies, you won't buy ones. But if I put 30, and 3 different colorways, you might buy 2 out of the 3 of those. And guess what? It's always like the cheerleader effect where it's like, you gotta choose. You're like, that orange one is hard, but that black one is. So now I made you choose. Yeah. You could have said no. If you went in a store and they only sold 1 item, you walk right out the store. Yeah. But you might not like nothing in the store, but if you don't take your time and look at them 20 pieces. Yeah. And that's some shit I had to learn mentally, like, oh yeah, that's a game to play. Yeah. It's tough, but it's a game you gotta play.
Facts.
Fashion business.
Oh, that was a little gem right there.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Hope y'all caught that.
Designers understand the game a little bit more. It's more than just drawing pictures and putting them on a t-shirt.
Yeah, it is. You gotta have some love. Got some love and dedication.
Unhinged.
He's shooting at somebody. I respect it.
Unhinged.
I'm just saying, bro.
Let me go back to what you said. You went to Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah.
How was that?
Fucking tremendous.
And that was your first time in Paris?
That was my second time in Paris.
Okay, all right.
I'm sorry. First fashion week. First fashion week. So like to see it,
Crocs?
I just dropped these joints called Cyber Clogs. It was like my rendition of the Foam Runner or the Crocs or something. And I wore it there. And that's one of them shoes that even me as that nigga, I felt I had my insecurities about it because it's different and not everybody understands it. But when I went to Paris and the way they embraced it, because I know Paris is one of them fashion capitals, I was like, nah. I don't give a fuck what any of y'all say. My mom could be like, she hate these shits. I know these shits slap because I'm in Paris and they're running me down like, sir, what the fuck is that? I need that.
That's fine.
And I'm like, yeah, all right. You can't take that out of my heart. I got it. So it was amazing to see that. It was amazing to see like how the big companies run their business. Cause I was at a showroom that had sneakers and they having meetings with everybody every day and the people that's taking orders. And it's like, imagine before you make the full order, you can have a bunch of people interested in it. You could know which way to go. And it's like, it taught me a game like, oh, if I do that game, my life would change. I ain't got to worry about nothing. So I enjoyed it. Paris is a vibe.
Paris, yeah.
If I disappear for 2 months, I might just be in Paris.
How was the food out there? Because every European country I've been to,
It's funny.
it was trash.
Paris, I feel like every place, he got a point. Only place that I feel like had the great food overseas was Thailand. Because Thai people just, I don't know, they know what the fuck they doing. But every place is like, it's more the European places. They be like, little bland, but Paris has some shit because they got their own little bop. Their spice not the same as like going to Caribbean or being in New York and shit. But
it's all right. Escargot.
Yeah, nah, I ain't touching no fucking smell. You can suck it easy with that. I'm good. Like Pierre, send that shit back. Yeah, I'm good. I'm not with none of that.
Ain't no smell.
I like it now because like they're more privy to like especially Paris is the first place I went that I felt like more people didn't want to speak English to you. Everywhere else they try to appease you, but Paris was like, no, nigga, you better speak French, nigga. Yeah. Fuck, nigga, you dumb. Yeah. But this time when I went Paris on Fashion Week, I feel like maybe because it was Fashion Week, they were more having an understanding when I talk to me. But when I went there last time, it was like, yo, like it was a random ass time going with Shorty, and it's like,
how's the nightlife? Like how's the
nightlife? I ain't gonna lie, the nightlife is a bob. It's a bob. Them French girls got some je ne sais quoi type shit. I don't know. They got some shit, my nigga. Besides, I'm sorry, I'm Jamaican, so I love to hear a Jamaican girl talk. After that is that Paris accent and the Southern. Yeah, heavy.
I love the Southern accent.
So those are the accents. So that Paris shit is like, say that shit again, bitch. I don't know what you said, but I love that shit. Again. Man, a French girl could take me anytime. I'm yes. I love that shit.
I gotta get out there.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back one more time. I want to go in the summer. I always go when it's cold. There was snow when I was there. That shit was crazy.
When you went?
I went. Yeah, so Paris was February. Both times I went was February. I went February like 2017 maybe, and it was fucking brick. It was brick. Traveling that far with like winter jackets and shit is
the worst. That's crazy.
You gotta pack the
You gotta pack.
Suitcase is crazy.
It was crazy. Boom, brazy crazy. Like, nah, never again.
It's like, damn, you on a trip, you're supposed to be warm.
Supposed to be like, yeah, like you in the vibe. Like, nah, like I'm bundled up, freezing. Uber wasn't even out in 2017. I'm trying to flag down French translating on my phone. Like, nah, that shit was tough.
Oh shit, yeah. I was lost in Paris.
Yeah, that shit was legit. I love Shorty. Yo, oh my, trauma, my nigga, trauma, legit.
That's fine. Hopefully, go out there for Mugzy McFly runway.
I did want one of those.
Paris.
That'd be fire too.
I mean, wow.
It's got a limit.
Yeah.
Let's talk some music real quick.
Go ahead.
How you felt about this whole? It's a little old now, but what was your stance on this Drake and Kendrick? And after that, I want to know your top 5 too, because we asked everybody.
Top 5 rappers?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So first off, people know me very well. I love Drake, but you got clapped and you deserve that shit. One, I would say it was a necessary casualty of war. Because I think we needed that. I think if Kendrick and Drake didn't do that, the girls would have ran in summer, and I ain't need that. No disrespect. Love y'all. Lady London, I love you, baby.
Going crazy.
Corderay, I love you, baby. Ice Spice, I love you, baby. It's enough. Scarlett, stop with the booty shorts.
It's crazy that you say.
Stop with the booty shorts.
Like, we fuck with you, sis. Enough is enough.
We ain't need that.
We ain't need
like
that.
The bars.
That imagery, we didn't need that. I didn't need to see you twerking. Pull your Glock out and do what you do, my nigga, because you blow it.
Nah, he's
Hold on, wait. Before you say top 5.
Pull your Glock out.
Quick question. Caitlin Clark or Scarlett? If you had to pick.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't unhinged. Who you hitting, nigga?
Caitlin. Yeah.
See?
2 reasons.
See?
Scarlett, nah, man. Nah, you killing me. You're killing me. At least with Caitlin, my kid might have some good features. I don't want my kid coming with the bop on the lip and then Scar, I fuck with you, sis, but you the bro. You the bro. I don't even know if you like bitches, but you still the bro. Yeah. Caitlin got a guaranteed bag.
Yeah.
And she's generational. Scarlett, I don't know if you're going to be here next summer. I hope you are. Yeah. But Caitlin is here to stay. So that's financially.
He thinking about shooting up the whole club. He not,
oh, no, wait, no. I'm shooting from Steph Curry right now. You dumb? You think you're the shooter? I'm the shooter. Caitlin's an investment. I'm adding that to my portfolio. We're going to the top, nigga. Man, I'm thinking about whoever else, but I'm breeding it. I'm 5 minutes in. Getting that out. What, Caitlin?
Yeah, see?
You trapped, baby. Yeah. They gonna hate me on the TV. I'm gonna be the most pop. This black man trapped Caitlin.
Y'all be trying to throw you in jail.
Yo, what? Yeah. Nah, I'm gonna make her sign some shit. I'm gonna get some video like, look, it was consensual. She wanted this dick. But I'm thinking Caitlin by far. It's not even close.
See?
By far, it's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, we've been having this debate in the group chat, you heard? Wow. And niggas said we was bugging for a lot of.
So it was I'm not gonna lie.
There's 7 of us in the chat. Some niggas is like, nah, you bugging. Some niggas like, we going Caitlyn. Some niggas like, she look like Rick Owens.
She do look like Rick Owens. That's a scary part. But the thing about it is that at least she could do something to kind of not look like Rick Owens for a second. Scarlett gonna look like Scarlett. You feel me? Like, I can't even look at Caitlin like, all right, maybe your brother's Rick Owens. I don't care who your brother, your mother, your uncle, your sister is. Y'all all looking duck goose right now. Yeah. I'm good. Yo. Ain't no saving her.
Nah, your brother's Rick Owens.
Like, you know, you never talk about Shorty and she kind of like her brother, but it's like, nah, I'm not even thinking about him right now. It's cool. But Scarlett, I don't know what I'm thinking about when I'm hitting that. I don't even know if she could get the dick. Like, I'm bougie. I don't know if I can even give it to you because I might not be able to. It won't be available for you.
Yeah, you talking that, see?
We go in the early night when you.
I'm fucking with Mugzy. Mugzy talking that shit. He like me.
Scarlett is there.
I'm fucking.
One, she say that gang. Like, I done talk to some girls that sound like battle rappers, but that bitch is
a battle rapper.
Like one of us.
Yeah.
Like New York bitches be having a little swing, talking like, but she says some sexy shit in the dark. I might be afraid.
Yeah. She be trying to be sexy, but she came off.
Then the lights turn on by accident, and you see her.
Yeah.
Let alone her face. Now naked.
Just looking at you.
Now naked.
Wake up.
Stand at you. Hands on hip.
Her shit a little fat though.
A little fat.
She a little fat.
You was watching the video?
Huh?
You was watching that video.
I seen a couple of her videos.
That shit
talking about the newest one.
Nah, I haven't seen her.
That shit bothered me.
I didn't even know she dropped a new video.
I'm
just saying, like, based off of, like, I seen, like, her pictures and shit, she got a little booty. She got a little bonk.
Yo, no matter what that ass is like, I know Scarlett's on the other end of that shit. That's just
I know Scarlett.
I know it's there. God forbid it's a mirror. Oh man.
All right, he's out. What's your top 5 rappers?
So when you say top 5, do you mean skill or favorite?
Who's your favorite?
See the difference.
Exactly.
My favorite, because I know for a fact that niggas in my top 5 is not the best.
What's your favorite? Who's your top 5 favorite artists, rappers?
Who's your 5 best?
And then who's your 5 best?
Favorite rappers is Fab,
Yo,
Kanye.
Yo, bro, you my guy, but that's crazy.
Cameron.
Kanye's crazy.
Mace.
Yeah, and Cam.
Mace.
My God.
And then after that, it's tough. It's real tough rapper wise because like it's just on the mood. Like, I'ma just do it because I've been told that he's my favorite rapper, but he's not. And I'm gonna say Hove.
I knew that's what he was gonna say.
Because Drake will be right after these niggas though. But Hove, because Hove connects to my life in so much ways. Now the best rappers.
That's solid.
I'm so surprised that you went from Fabulous and you said all those other names. I'm not surprised by Mace or Cameron.
Yeah.
But Hove
But his age and his era, it makes sense.
Hove neither. But Kanye, I guess.
All right, you know what?
He's the fashion nigga.
So I'm gonna tell you the thing about Kanye. It's like, all right, Fab, Mason, Cam.
Say the whole list again?
Fab, Mace, Cam, Kanye, Hove.
That's solid.
So the Cam, Mace, and Fab are all the same niggas.
Yeah,
It's the New York fly ass nigga could get the bitches.
Yeah.
Them niggas made me who I am. Like, you talking about how Mugzy McFly got here? That Mace shit, that Harlem World, that's my Bible.
Okay.
Like everything he's saying, I never eat pussy, I was stuck in my ways, and I'm never a jealous guy. One girl come, another bus come, next girl coming every 12 minutes. That's my bop. I got that from Mace. Mace taught me about bitches. Then Fab came out of nowhere. Cam came from that angle about getting fly and gangster at the same time. That was my bop. Yeah. That's how they function. The Kanye thing now comes from a point of, I might be a little different, but I have enough, energy. I have enough confidence that I'm him, that I really am him, and it don't matter. Because them niggas were safe. They're like safe. Like what they did was safe for the times. Kanye was so left. It was like, he's on track saying, I ain't gonna say pause, I'm from Chicago, nigga. Yeah. And it's like, yo, like this nigga, like you with The Rock, my nigga. That's fucking tough. Like you coming wearing pink polos, my nigga. So that whole bop, I had to respect him, and I'm gonna tell you right now, before I even go anywhere further, who got a better discography than Kanye West? I'll wait.
A designer what?
Better discography. As in albums. Who got better album track listing than Kanye West? He got the best discography. I'm not talking about just rap, I'm talking about all music.
I mean
think about it. His wackest album.
I mean, of course, Drake is up there with him.
It's not better than him.
Not better though.
It's not.
His first album. Kanye got 17 albums better than his first album. Thank me later. All right, before I go there, what's Drake's best album?
It doesn't matter.
It does
Nothing
matter.
was the same, and
Take Care.
Take Care. The two best ones.
The shit with
the two best ones.
Singing one. The first. Oh, yes, Take Care.
Take Care.
Yeah.
He
don't got an album better than College Dropout, and that's Kanye's first album.
College Dropout, Late Registration, Graduation, Life of Pablo. I think all of them shit's better than Drake's two best albums. All of them shits.
So. But when you,
My Dog, Twisted Fantasy might be named one of the best albums ever.
Okay.
He probably have like 5 albums better than Drake's two best.
So I'm interested in hearing.
But Drake got the.
Drake got good albums, but let me tell you, but when Drake hit low,
and MAGA mixed.
When Drake, after Kanye went Jesus-y, whatever, if he stopped after Jesus, or Pablo, Pablo, I'll say after Pablo. After Pablo, niggas ain't saying shit. Like, Drake's first album was on some shit where it's like, damn, we don't know if this thing gonna make it. Then came with Take Care, it's like, all right, forget it. Then nothing was the same. It's like, all right.
Then that Future run.
Then the Future run.
Yeah,
but after the first album, College Dropout.
Yeah, bro, that's on par.
They was gonna show them. They was like,
only, but there's no way. But I feel like it gotta be on par.
Nah.
It gotta be.
You gotta remember the songs.
Nah, but you gotta think about how fast that shit happened for Drake.
Hold on.
You feel me?
Ask your question.
You gotta think about Drake is still here doing
who got better discography? 50 Cent or Drake? Let me see. I know y'all niggas is younger.
Drake.
Nah.
50 Cent got one better album.
Honestly, overall, I would say Drake.
It's Drake.
But Drake don't got overall.
But 50
like
or
50
got
like hard for your taste.
A lot of 50 hard shit was mixtapes
but
too.
The impact is undisputable.
So like,
50 first 3 albums are undisputable.
Yeah.
Guess who was the only person that stand next to him? Kanye.
Yeah. Because they had that epic BET 106.
Exactly. And he won.
Yeah, he did win. I was going for 50.
Tough though.
I was dead going for 50. I remember that. I was team 50.
Drake think that Drake is still going.
Yeah,
he also came out later than him. Like, people keep saying that.
I understand that.
Like Drake been out for a minute. It's not like Drake been out.
I understand that, but that don't necessarily make you better,
bro. But
having more.
Bro, if Drake come out with another rap album, is gonna be one of the top rap albums again. And
bro, Kanye came out a good 8 years before Drake, right? So you say like if you count 8 years back. That was 2016. That was when Kanye dropped Life of Pablo. So you could have said the same argument that you're saying right now about Drake at that point about Kanye.
Yeah, but Drake got more albums.
Yeah,
but are they as good?
Music, they're not all good. Like the last album that might have been worth it was Views.
My last favorite Drake album was More Life. That was.
I feel like it was too many songs.
More Life was tough.
Scorpion
was mad songs.
Bro, he has
More playlist, but Scorpio was too much songs. You're right. Scorpio thing. But Views as a complete project, that's the best project. The last good one. That was like, matter of fact, no, I'm sorry. No disrespect, Drake. Certified Lover Boy. My fault. CLB.
But you see how many? See how many they are though.
No. But Kanye still got as many as him, if not more.
He don't got as many.
Yo,
he just doesn't like.
Let me go to my.
He doesn't like Kanye, bro. He doesn't like Kanye, bro.
Kanye's the best rapper.
Is Kanye in his top 5?
Best rappers? No.
All right, okay.
See that, and then even with what I'm saying is most accomplished, which is numbers. I don't like numbers, so I have my favorite, and I'm gonna say skill wise.
Okay.
Skill wise, the best rapper. I'm putting Hove up there. Don't argue with your mother. Yeah. Hove is there.
Argue with your mother.
After that, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Niggas don't like him. Lupe is up there. Lupe is a fucking wordsmith. I used to sit there. I used to sit there. I used to some bullshit. He do as of recent, but
very recent.
Starting out the gate.
But I fuck with Lupe though.
And then I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Kendrick, not because right now. I'm talking about overly dedicated mixtape. Kendrick. That's one. That's 3.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie. He said he's gonna do it, and he is it. Cole. He's the smartest man in the world to get out of that beef, respectfully.
St. John's alum.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons that's my boy down in the dream, nigga. And then I don't like always giving him credit, but he really is a spitter. Even though his body of work is small, 100,000. Because there's some verses he'll put out. I'm not a Lupe fan in no shape or form, honestly, but he can spit. Everybody else, I listen to. He dropped them shit. He dropped them shit called Homemade. And he had Virgil speaking on it, because they both from Chicago.
Yeah.
And what he was spitting on that shit is fire.
You can say that list again?
So, Jay-Z, Kendrick, Cole, Lupe.
You gotta say it with enthusiasm, though.
Say in the order. Lupe with no.
That's not the order, though.
Because, this is like, we do it with everybody. This is a thing. Like, feel me? Like, this is cool. The top 5 is a thing. Like, feel me? Like, this is interesting.
And this is top 5 skill.
And this is
skill.
His age is a different age.
Yeah,
age
I want to hear y'all shit. Cause I'm gonna bury that shit. Drake is that nigga, but he's not a rapper to me.
Yeah.
He's an artist. He do a lot of artsy shit.
Okay.
Like another nigga, he can rap, but he more artist. That I fuck with OD is Tyler the Creator. That nigga can do anything. But I wouldn't put him in this category.
Yo, I don't understand your opinion. It's like, yo, bro, okay, I feel like, yo, bro, we got the same favorite rapper. Like, Fabulous is our favorite rapper.
That's my guy. Like, I love,
like me.
No homo, that's the only nigga I met, and I was nervous. Like, yo, bro, you don't understand. Like, you my mans, bro. Like,
yo, that shit so me too, bro. Bro, that shit.
It's right. After that, everybody went different ways. You went there, I went there. That's what it is. Yeah, like everybody in the world, like when anything happened to Fab, Kanye, Rihanna, and Tiana Taylor, niggas call me because they know those are my people. Those are my people. That's my 2 bitches, and that's my niggas that I fuck with to death of me. So they know.
See, Fab and Riri, like we actually, but Tiana Taylor, like no.
Nah, Tiana, I love Tiana since Google Me, baby. Tiana is a talented ass bitch.
I mean,
like everybody know, I cried when you took my bitch, my nigga. Niggas was sending it to me like, yo, my fault, bro. Niggas sent me, I'm talking about 40 people sent me the shade room shit like, damn, bro, my fault.
That could have been you.
Niggas was, yo, I'm born October 2nd, he born October 3rd. Like, you could have just waited, my nigga. Like, we the same nigga, man. Like, come on. But, like, legit, everybody know. Fab got shot by the Cotton Club. Niggas was calling me like, yo. I'm like, bro, like, I couldn't do nothing, but like, damn, all right. They calling me when the nigga got shot? I ain't a street fan.
This nigga's lazy.
Niggas was calling me, bro.
Oh, yeah, you gonna get back?
Yeah, but my list again.
All right.
Hove,
Yeah.
Cole,
Yeah.
Kendrick, Andre, Lupe.
I feel like Andre don't even got the. He don't got the discography. He don't.
He
got,
don't.
He don't
But
got the
he-
catalog.
I mean, he
Think
do
about
it
it.
just not as on a
It's
solo
not, but
tip,
like,
but he got
he'll-
mad albums out, Outkast.
He'll spit some shit and structure it and put it away that you're like, damn, son. Damn. Like he really is, like he can spit, bro.
You can say some shit.
I can sing this shit like he's melodic. Like, damn.
Don't fall for the trap, bro. Don't fall for the trap.
I hate niggas.
Don't fall for the trap.
I hate niggas.
You gotta tell him to tune in on his own time.
See, the thing about it is like I'm not even. The thing about it is like, I'm not even in that bag right now where I be trying to be lyrical. I listened to Ice Spice shit this morning, so I'm nowhere near lyrical right now. I'm in like my mood shit. So, and I'm an R&B nigga right now. Like I need to hear some Brent. Like I don't really want to hear no rap niggas right now. I don't I don't want to hear no flutes or nothing right now. You know? Like niggas spit, bro.
Nah.
I want to hear y'all top five. Nah, y'all got you first. Favorite?
Nah,
Favorite?
Put your seatbelt on.
All right, my
Favorite? Then the best.
My favorite gonna be Fab, Cassidy, Jadakiss.
Cassidy?
Yeah.
I ain't
You know
gonna lie,
what?
this is my day one. Yeah.
Nah.
Yes.
You know what?
Fab, Cassidy, Jadakiss.
Jada's a spitter though. Jesus Christ.
Then who do I go to after this? Young Thug. And
Fuck with
then
Thuggy.
maybe Kodak Black, maybe number 5.
Okay.
That type of shit, it might be my 5. My favorite, you feel me?
Yeah.
My favorite.
The
Kodak
best
Black,
now.
Yeah, you feel me? The best, Biggie, number 1.
Okay.
Big L, number 2.
Okay. Well, damn, you sound like that shit in my list. Keep going.
Then number 3. All right, so if we're talking about skill or we're talking about
Skill.
like Jadakiss.
Okay.
Number 4 is guess I'll give Pac number 4.
Okay.
And then number 5, I'm gonna just oh, see 5, I'm gonna just leave it to a 3-way tie because I can't because right, it's gonna be Fabulous, Lil Wayne, and Jay-Z. Wow. Those 3 right there.
I want to edit on my list. No disrespect to no disrespect to
Take Lupe out?
No.
I was thinking, who you gonna take out?
As best rappers, I'm gonna take Andre and put Jada because I disrespected you, Jada. Jada will say some shit. 2K terror fatigue off type shit. Jada, he will say some my fault, and I had a line for you. So I'm like, I'm sorry, Jada. I'm sorry. Biggie is one of my favorites, but he kind of fell off. Like, cause I mean, he can't make music.
It's hard.
I want to hear your 5.
My favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite. He waiting for number 1, Lil Baby. That's my.
What?
Yeah, that's my
not what I was
favorite.
waiting for. I was waiting for you to say T.I. or Ludacris.
Luda's that nigga.
That's what I was
I might hold on.
Bro, a couple years back, Luda would have been in my
Luda shit.
a decade.
But, all right, so my favorite,
rappers back in
my
the day.
favorite right now, my favorite that I'm listening to, I got Baby, Dirk. I always got to say this when this list come up because it would have been Gunna, but you feel me?
Okay.
I go, what I said?
Dirk.
Baby, Dirk, Travis, Future, Thug.
Okay, I see where your bop is at.
You feel me?
And who's the best? Who's your 5 best?
You heard my bop is at?
Yeah, that is.
Young and turnt, nigga.
Travis guy, I did not know he would be up there.
Nah.
Some niggas be playing Mad Trav, bro.
niggas don't be paying attention to their real friends.
But I just thought it was just for the vibes. I never.
I dead ass think. I think Travis, like, and you gotta remember I'm an engineer too. I like his sound, his sound alone, and I already think like remember. When we be having him and Uzi, I always took Travis. I think Travis is a better rapper. Like
He's better than Uzi.
You feel me? Like,
but Travis can't rap better than Uzi.
Yes, he can.
No, he
I
can't.
think
Yes, he can.
If they had no beat and they were just rapping, Uzi would rip him.
Oh no.
Uzi would rip Travis, bro. I'm telling you, Uzi.
I feel like subject matter. I like Travis subject matter better.
But Uzi, like, I feel like Uzi, he could like he's really a rapper, like
more technical side.
But it's more so like
Uzi's melodic.
That's because Uzi a Philly nigga more so like
he had that era where he was like on the street Uzi era, and he was when he first came in the game, he was like
on Bad and Bougie, he walked.
He walked.
He walked.
He be walking on shit.
Was hating on that too.
I feel like Travis, he might have better music. You feel me? Depending on what music you like, it's just a cup of tea type shit. You feel me? It's what it is.
Yeah.
I just feel like technically, like rapping, like Uzi's dead, like a tougher, like a tougher, like textbook rapper. Like as far as like
potentially,
you feel me? Like rapping, punchlines, all that type of shit. Like,
but second list. Who's your
5
best rappers? Wayne. 50 Cent.
Never heard that one. Okay.
And nobody never says it, right? But I feel like, why not? Nigga, like, why not? Like, and I be seeing like, we got the grain where shit be popping up, nigga. It's sessions where he freestyling next to Hove, and niggas is fucking back against the wall, eyes open wide.
His
with that
style
nigga.
is different.
His style, and that's what I'm trying to. So boom. It's kind of like. Don't let me lose track. But that's kind of like now we see how 50 style was different, but it was still gangster rap. So now when you fast forward now to see that we got Young Thug, where his style is different, but it's still kind of gangster rap. He got indicted for the shit. So, or feel me, they try to bring it up in court. So it's like it's a different style, but still feel me. So it's like I don't like when niggas don't bring up 50 in this type of shit because I feel like he meets all the qualifications. You feel me? That shit.
He's not too heavy on punchlines. That's it.
Yeah. But then I feel like, and then even like, just like his music made niggas tough. Just like how you said, like, Mace made you want to go, you feel me?
Fly,
niggas went to jail because of Get Rich or Die Trying. Nigga, I'm sorry not to go. And
the Brazil times.
You feel me?
Niggas died trying.
Niggas feel me?
Reebok and them wife beaters.
You feel me? Put that energy. Everybody was doing push-ups, pull-ups, walk around like 50.
Tight ass durag.
You feel me? Tight shit, Yankee
niggas
hat.
had G-Unit sneakers.
G-Unit
I would
sneakers,
never forget that. Niggas had mad G-Unit gear, man.
Nah, I had it too. My mom took me to Summer Jam in Cali. This when I first lived when I still lived in Cali. She took me to Summer Jam and she bought me the whole fit, G-Unit fit, headband and all that. No cap.
Gangster.
You know my mother Jamaican. She bought me the whole shit, nigga.
Jamaican parents love
it was just me and her too, nigga. That shit was lit, nigga. Niggas came out on ATVs. What up, blood? What up, cuz? Like that. Nigga, I would never forget.
Cali.
Gang, that shit was fire. Word. So what I said Wayne 50. Mm-hmm. He gonna laugh, but Jay-Z, you feel me? Like, and
he like a shoe.
He's not like I respect it.
He hates Jay-Z.
I don't hate Jay-Z. I just feel like they hate Wayne.
Jay-Z overrated.
And it's always a Wayne.
Can do everything.
It's always
Jay
a Wayne.
do everything.
You feel me?
He get in any bag and kill anybody in any bag.
But Jay-Z can't do everything. But finish your list.
He's done it.
So I bet. So I throw Jay-Z in there just because like he dead ass got like he got music in a lot of lanes, like feel me, like type shit, like where like he got like you could play amongst like the white people, like feel me, type shit in the club. You could play the shit, the motivational shit. You could still play like a older nigga, because yo, listen to this whole verse, like feel me, type shit. Like listen to this lesson he teaching you in this shit, like feel me, type shit, like. And I respect that about it. You feel me? So, but we still be having arguments, the Wayne and Hove. But I'll take Hove. Who else?
That's 3.
3.
I want to hear this.
Greatest, the best.
The best is not even the greatest. The best.
The best, yeah, the best. I don't really want to say him, but you got Drake. I say Drake because
Respectfully.
and I'm not even the biggest Drake, but like I'm not even the biggest Drake stan. But I ain't gonna lie, that nigga got endless songs that I know that I dead ass ain't played by like it's not that like I know more songs than I have in my Apple Music. You feel me? That says a lot. You feel me?
That's just popular.
You feel me? So it's like no other. I don't feel like there's a lot of songs that I get like that, but they don't have multiple songs where it's like I be knowing this shit from start to finish, and I ain't go listen to it. You feel me? And some of them make me go listen. Sometimes it make me like, nah, I keep singing this shit. I gotta.
I know God's Plan by heart, and I hate that song.
You feel me? And then I feel like I had a problem with Drake at one point where like I didn't feel like he was a rapper. Like I felt like he was singing too much.
He's an artist, not really a rapper.
And I wanted.
He can rap though.
You feel me? I wanted a rap album from that nigga for the longest,
Just
right?
one rap, yo.
You feel me? One straight up, just like from 1 to 12 or 1 to 15 rap. You feel me? But I feel like as of late, I forgot what album that was.
He just dropped something.
I gotta look. He been rapping as of late, like before this Kendrick shit. I forgot what album that was.
Future shit. What a time to be alive. He was rapping.
Yeah, but what's the shit?
5 years ago.
What's the shit?
Hold on. 8 years ago.
It's one.
But that, he was rapping on
So
that.
Drake was my fourth, and then my last one. What album was that? But my last one.
There's still Fab in there.
I mean, stop.
You
say T.I. I don't know. Yo.
Nah, T.I.
I fuck with T.I., but nah.
T.I. had a little run in 05.
Now he had a run for like 3 years. He had like 3, 4. He had like
that.
Nah, he had like
South for a little bit.
Nah, he had a minute.
That King album is fire. I like that more than Paper Trail.
Yeah,
He had a minute.
King is fire.
He had a run. That's 04 then, right?
King is fire.
I'll say. I'll throw Jadakiss in there.
Okay, respectfully.
I'll throw Jadakiss in
Nah,
there.
I didn't hear yours.
He
Come on.
never had a white verse since the 90s. All right.
All right,
He lying.
so my 5, I'll do best first. The best, I'm going Biggie, Jay-Z, Nas,
Oh, finally somebody said Nas.
Kendrick,
Okay.
and Jadakiss.
Okay. That was political. I understood that.
It's a little political. It's all right.
Political.
It's him.
No, but that is a little.
I'm not really
it's a good
expecting
list, though.
Will
Next to
to
the
say.
best 5.
It's the best. That's a good list.
That's Will's list. Like for me, that's Will's list.
And then my favorite, I'll also go Jay-Z again, Kanye, Kendrick's going in there again too.
Okay.
Gotta put Trav in there,
Wow.
at least right now. Honestly, I'll fuck with the boy for a minute. Who I said? Jay-Z, Kanye.
Kendrick.
Kendrick, yeah, you put 3 niggas back in the other list.
Kendrick.
Then you said Travis.
Oh yeah, Trav, and
You
then
got one more.
my favorite. Who's really my last favorite? Honestly, I'm gonna say Biggie. I'm gonna bring him back.
Wow.
I was waiting.
Like, that's political.
Where's Playboy Cardi?
I mean, he's not in my top 5.
He's not in your favorite. He's not favorite.
I don't feel like Biggie's one of your favorite rappers.
Oh, you
bro.
did. You did the
I listen
favorite
to
first.
Biggie often, bro. Often. I was
I
listening
mean-
to Biggie yesterday.
I mean, me too. But I feel like, but is Biggie really one of
Me
your
too.
favorite rappers?
I don't think I would say him if he's
There
not.
has to be somebody else, bro.
Like Biggie got a song like for like.
Like, if we talking really my all-time
Like a-
favorite
like a-
rappers,
like
I was
a-
listening to Biggie when I was younger. I'm still listening to Biggie now. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, Mace got one album. I still listen to that shit. That nigga, he got it. He got a playlist on my phone.
I feel like another honorable mention is A.R. Ab.
In what list? What the fuck?
Favorite.
Okay,
Oh,
good.
favorite. Okay.
I'm saying A.R. Ab from Philly. Top goon of Philly.
All right.
Fred the Godson up there too, low key.
All right. He's
I
going
fuck with Cassidy when he fucking.
He's going real
he killed
battle rap.
Freeway.
You feel me? But
He killed Freeway. I love that
That's the rap I
shit.
grew up on. I used to watch niggas.
Nah, Cassidy when I was in
used to
school,
be
niggas,
real.
he had it. Niggas was like, yo, nobody want to fuck with Cass. Cass was that nigga.
Yeah, Cash had it.
He Hotel.
Well, yeah, when he started
Hustler.
making songs,
He was yeah, he translated. He had it.
Yeah.
He had the streets and industry shit.
I almost sung Hotel just now.
Get yourself in trouble.
probably have some runner-ups, but I don't think I'd put any of them over Biggie, honestly.
I mean, because Biggie, I feel like Biggie and Big L, like I listen to both of them heavy, but they're not my top.
I
five.
don't think I probably listened to one Big L song fully
But
in my
Biggie
whole
might
time.
be over Kodak, but I feel like Kodak. I like Kodak. right now,
Like, I feel like, yeah, I mean, that's why, like, it gets tough. Like favorite right now, it's like, favorite right now, favorite all time, you can't be my favorite. Different.
If niggas asked me 3 years ago,
you feel me? And I could
like Kodak. I feel like his person.
I like Kodak, but I can't listen to a whole project, so I can't put him there.
If this was 3 years ago, I would have said Kodak because I could listen to it. Like, when he was dropping.
I like
music,
a lot of his songs though, but not his whole album. So.
I haven't been really fucking with him lately too much.
He ain't really dropped lately, honestly, like an album.
Getting money so
like just even his like. I don't know. I just like his tapes before leading up to like he really started like going to jail for real, like all that type of shit. I fucked it.
Famous right now. I'll put Lil Yachty in there. I'm fucking with Yachty right now.
I'm fucking with Yachty right now too.
On the rapping and experimental tip.
I respect your shit. I don't think he got enough music though.
For the young dudes.
Now, as a favorite.
Yeah, how you like? I don't know how that works.
No, Yachty got a lot.
Honestly, he one of my favorite favorite rappers right now, like current rappers for sure.
That's it though.
Like if you really listen to his shit, like now at least, like he got better for sure.
Hell yeah, he got a verse on Mustard new shit. That shit's alright. He got a verse.
I feel like he chooses when he wants to do what he do, cause like you can't forget he dead write songs for other people.
Yeah, facts.
Like you're not writing songs for other niggas if you can't write.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I take it here
and I'm gonna try to wrap this shit up on this one. You feel me? It's about to be a little controversial. You feel me?
Oh god,
shit.
You feel me? See, Jay-Z don't got it all because he can't make choruses, bro. He don't make the jig. He don't make the vibe. He got a couple of songs where he made the vibe, but a lot of his songs he don't really.
Oh, he don't make choruses. You saying?
Yeah, he don't make the vibe of the song. He just rap on the beat. It's different, bro. It's like. I don't know, bro. It's easy to, cause his style is also kind of a little bit offbeat, bro. The way he rap is a little bit offbeat. The whole song can't sound like that.
He's going crazy.
Good thing he's a rapper and not a choruser.
I like that. He come from the era where you put an R&B chick on the chorus. That's where he come from. So I'm not. I will not completely agree with it. Cause Song Cry is a great chorus. Great chorus.
I gotta make the song cry.
Like, and he's not even singing, he's just talking. And it's like, I felt you, my nigga.
He got cook food.
He got a cook.
He got enough.
He got enough,
man.
But the thing about it, what I will say is that even with him having a few, his few hit so hard. Like, niggas always say, like, yo, Meek ain't got a classic song besides the intro. And it's like, damn.
Do we?
Like,
Liddy with Tory Lanez goes crazy every time.
I forgot about that song.
But think about it. But even y'all being music niggas, that's pockets. So I'm talking about like overall.
No, I know what you mean.
Like,
that's not,
you gonna put on "Give It to Me" anywhere.
I forgot about
and
that
it's
song.
there.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm a boss, nigga. You can play that anywhere right now.
But when the last time I heard that? But we also are in that East Coast pocket, but we fuck with it. But I'm talking about like going to LA, going overseas. They're not playing them on boss. It's not happening.
Definitely not.
Give It to Me is going anywhere. Anywhere, bro. Undefeated. All that bad boy shit going. So it's like, it's tough because they don't make Thomas anymore like that. Drake got some shit. He popular enough. He could flow.
And that's why I low-key gave up on rap too, because these rappers don't be trying to be like musicians.
It's all marketing now.
Just trying to be lit.
Once you're able to make money, whenever the industry in any path can make money from it, they take away all the talent and just make money. That's what it's about. That's how this shit goes.
Suck the culture out.
Yeah, that's how it is. And it should get whacked because it's like, damn, the niggas that really is about this craft don't get no notice.
Shit tough.
Shit's whack.
You fucking with the New York music though? You have some heads at your McFly
Well, right
fest?
now, I like, my girl Connie Diamond, she doing her thing. Capella Gray doing his thing. I love what Cash Cobain is doing. Bronx, Big Bronx. There's a couple of people that like from New York that's bringing the sound back, but it's more so than the sound, it's the vibe.
Yeah,
it's the energy I like.
I know he's gonna
ask. This is the last question I have for you.
Oh God,
this is the last question. Cause I know we're going for a little while now, right?
Oh God, I'm scared.
All right, I
keep waiting. He stopped rolling the flip.
It's halfway.
He stopped rolling the flip. He's like,
all right.
Thinking about a proper way to word it.
All right, Ice Spice. No. Ice Spice, right? Is she Bronx drill, or did she come from the sexy drill era?
No, that's not the question.
Is she Bronx drill or sexy drill?
Or neither. You can say neither.
She's sexy drill.
How is she sexy drill? Does she sound like Cash Cobain?
Let me tell you something though. Before I go there, if you're talking about Cash Cobain sexy drill, no. But she made a lane of drill. She came in, all the girls were trying to sound like us. She said, I'm a sexy ass bitch and I will shoot
Made
you.
her own sexy drill.
That's a good. That's no cap.
I said that already. I said that's sexy Bronx drill.
Yeah, no.
It's still Bronx drill.
What I was saying,
but that's not. It's not. It's not Cash Cobain.
You're not getting what he's saying.
I'm gonna say there's three
different
sections. Bronx drill is K-Flock and all 41. That's Bronx drill. Sexy drill that they call now is Cash Cobain. The same bop, the dance. Oh, I might have my gun on me, but I'm trying to fuck you. But I'm gonna dance. That's his shit. And I love
not
it.
Ice Spice though.
That's not Ice Spice.
Thank you.
But Ice Spice has a.
But she's not.
Let's say this.
Either.
It's feminine
drill.
Feminine drill. Where it's like, I'm not scar lip. I'm not glow. I'm not none of it. I sound like a girl. I look like a girl. I'm talking about, yo, you got a bitch. I'm gonna fuck you. And if you play with me, I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah, that's Bronx drill. Like
she don't really talk about shooting niggas. But.
Yeah, she do.
No. I just listened to the album.
Yeah, she do. Yeah, she does.
She has a gun. She always did. Once in a while.
She be talking like
it's real low key.
That's what I'm saying. She always did. She always did.
She's not talking Bronx drill. She
got it.
No, but like, bro, like think about it, bro.
The whole bop of being outside, having ops and shit.
Yeah,
she talk about it.
Exactly.
But it's real low.
Exactly. That's her.
This whole thing stemmed because we said that sexy drill has gotten bigger and more impactful than Bronx drill. What do you think about that?
No way.
Well, yes. I think it is more impactful. You know why? Because they cut it. They cut Bronx drill. Bronx drill came out, K-Flock and them niggas ran Sleepy Hollow and Sleepy Hollow and
Busy Banks.
No, what's the nigga that
Chef G?
Chef G, sorry. That's what I'm thinking. Chef G. They had a thing where it's like, though they got it. All them niggas went to jail. They cut the energy off that shit. Yeah. Then the girls came and they gave the girls all the energy. Then Ice came and Ice kind of came right at the top of it, but then it's like, oh nah, we want that sexy gangster shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? But it's sexy though. That's what they want. Then Cash just came in and said, we gonna mention the gun. We might have our gun on it, but we talking about fucking you.
Yeah.
Every song about I want to fuck you. Yeah. Every song,
bro.
They horny.
I don't have faith. Like it's like I'm not saying I don't have faith in that
song. What I'm saying is that the industry is where the money is. The industry is behind Cash.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're behind Ice.
Yeah.
So that's why I say that they don't want nothing to do with Chef, Sleepy, or K-Flock.
Yeah.
41 have a bop, but they still not endorsing them.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like everybody want a Cash beat. Everybody want to hear Vontae and Cash. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And that's why I say they got it. Like they got it.
Like, I feel like sexy drill has gone further than Bronx drill.
I'm just saying the marketing.
It might go further. Like
it has gone further.
If you're gonna say,
already.
If you're gonna say Cash Cobain. Maybe,
but
like if you go to
sexy drill,
bro, but if you like literally, if you pull up Spotify right now and you look at the numbers of Cash Cobain versus like Beloved or versus like K-Flock, like even if you look at
going farther though,
bro. I'm talking.
It doesn't mean they went farther.
I understand what he's saying.
I understand.
Bro, I'm talking about the real like niggas. Like think about it. You think niggas gonna be that? You think niggas gonna be doing this? The little stupid dance niggas be doing versus getting sturdy.
I mean, they are right now.
They are, though.
But but to what extent though? To what extent?
It's all summer.
I'm not gonna lie.
Get sturdy in a minute.
You know why? Hold on.
Yeah, but niggas still getting sturdy right now. That song, that Beckham song. Niggas getting sturdy to it right now.
Wait, but the thing about it is that
they doing emotes to it, boy.
They doing both though.
The thing that why the only reason I'm gonna disagree with you is because the Bronx drill is so much artists and people that are trying to emulate it. The sexy drill just started and it's that high, and it's about 2 or 3 people that have the pocket. Vontae, him, and somebody else. I forgot who else. They got the pocket.
Industry is taking
and they trying, and everybody's running the cash to sound like him right now.
Drake is doing it.
And like I feel
Drake
like
stole it like a year ago.
Doing it. Like,
Drake stole like Drake.
That sound is not going to take over the way Bronx Drill took over.
They get already.
Niggas is not doing
His first shit, his first big break was on Drake's album.
Don Toliver,
bro, that song did not do numbers, bro. That song, like, think about it. K-Flock was nobody. Think about it. K-Flock was nobody. Like, literally, not a person in this world. He was just a hood nigga in the Bronx. He started making his gangster music, and that shit blew him up. That's what I'm saying. Like, Cash Cobain been a nigga trying to go up. And his numbers still ain't touching K-Flock numbers.
He's a producer, though.
But I'm saying, but he been in the industry. He been there, bro.
Yeah, but
he been there. The impact is different, bro. It got to a point.
His leaks are running shows. His leak songs.
Bro, think about it this way.
That's different.
Think about it this way. It was to a point where if you just a rapper and you came out with the Bronx Drill sound, you could go up. Period.
Who's emulating Bronx Drill right now? Who's using that sound right now?
Wait, but
on YouTube, like any nigga from the Bronx.
What I feel like you're doing is you're comparing Michael Jordan and Anthony Edwards. It's like, give the nigga some time. That's all I'm saying. Give him time. Because Anthony Edwards is dumb. I ain't comparing
I feel
Mike.
like Cash Cobain low-key had time.
Nah,
he was a producer. Nigga, he was a rapper.
Bro, I feel like all this, I'm telling you, this whole sound, bro. This whole sound, this whole sound. No, I know.
You know why you're biased? Because you're an artist.
Yeah.
So you know more than the outside people. They don't know this. Yeah. So to them, they just get introduced.
That's true.
Just get introduced.
Nigga, this whole sound, bro. Nigga, when I was in college, nigga, my model friends, like all these model niggas be listening to those type of sound.
Yeah, those Charlie and all them niggas.
Yeah, you feel me? They been doing that, bro. Like this type of sound, like literally, like bro. Bronx Drill when it blew up, nigga.
But you gotta understand that blew like shit. All right, with music, with fashion, with all that. Hold on, but even that she's fizzling, nigga.
She's fizzling,
nigga. That's what I'm trying to show you. Like,
but she might not.
Nigga, she is might not. She's fizzling as we speak.
But she can bounce back.
Let's see what the album do.
Look, what I'm saying is this: it dropped, right? Mm-hmm. What I'm saying, everything got a moment. It's a lot of things where it's like should be standing for a long time, or just a moment. Like we see it in music. It's one hit wonders, or it's niggas that got one album that's it, or and this niggas that stand the test of time. Some niggas that don't make the list that we just made, but it's like niggas like we said, like TIs or whatever. Like it's mad niggas what we could have said like that's tough and got resumes. You feel me? Yeah. Type shit. That Bronx Drill, it's like not nobody.
I think that shit
was resume like. I feel like
I think the music suburban white kid, you're not bumping like Bronx Drill.
Bro, I feel like the music itself is still better.
Niggas wasn't emulating.
Yo, bro, these niggas don't have. It's no nothing. It's like if you listen to a Cash Cobain song, you don't get anything.
It's more of a vibe though. Like it's more grown people.
It's an outside thing.
More grown people.
Outside, the shit is crazy.
More, yeah, facts. And when you outside, it's out loud. That shit is crazy. And more grown people can listen to that than the Bronx Drill.
Yeah, probably true.
And that's the deciding factor.
It's childish. It's a lot of.
That's the deciding factor.
And it's very specific. It's talking about specific niggas I got beef with.
Yeah.
Then, yo, I want to fuck you.
Most of those views is the shock value of that shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's not people listening.
Or niggas researching.
Music.
Nah, but people was tuned in the same way niggas was with Chicago. The Chicago
niggas wasn't, like, enjoying the music. That's what we're saying. Like,
I was talking about from an influence level. Like,
that's definitely.
That's what I'm saying. Like, from an influence level, I'm not going to say that Cash Cobain and his crew is not going to get super famous from what they're doing. But niggas is not gonna. It's not like the whole city's gonna get super famous from trying to copy them. It's not the same.
No, because it's harder to pull off.
It's them. It's literally a certain thing.
I would hardly say these Bronx Drill niggas is super famous. Like they got hot for a minute, and most of them niggas is irrelevant right now.
Nah, they just didn't know how to capitalize. They know how to capitalize.
I agree.
They're irrelevant.
They didn't know how to capitalize.
So they're irrelevant right now.
It's not marketable as sexy.
It's not.
But they didn't know how to capitalize.
Even the niggas that they grabbed up from the wave and tried to get them out the hood and make them like industry people, that they're nobodies, bro. If we're being realistic, no one's listening to their tunes. Yeah. No one's emulating them.
That's true. Like someone's doing it.
The nigga called the elephant.
Yeah. I feel like K-Flock would have been a star though.
Yeah, he was one.
I feel like he would have, and I feel like he would have dragged it up. I feel like he would have moved the needle.
Facts.
Type shit.
Even like shout out to D thing, but even he came home and he hasn't been able to shake shit up like that yet.
Him go to jail proud of. Like if he would have stayed, if he
did low, he
still can.
Now.
Like he definitely like still can. And like he just came home. I'm not saying he can't, but I'm saying he hasn't like yet. Like you feel me? Like
it really,
I thought he was gonna hit the ground and
It's hard.
It's
Roddy Rebel them came back and fizzled too.
It's because the music changes, and like they did more. Like you mentioned them, Roddy Rebel and Bobby. The music, they did more than fucking 2 years. You feel me? D-Thing did 2 years, and you see like it kind of set like the music changed. They did 6+.
Niggas couldn't carry it without him and K-Flop.
You feel me? Like they was the leaders of that shit. And then it's like now when you come out, the music changed. Like now it's testing your artistry. It's testing like, are you really like a musician? You feel me? Are you really like that? Like, are you just doing it? You feel me? That's what it's showing now. 'Cause now you gotta find a way to fit into this shit now. You feel me? Because your sound is shifting. You feel me? And they not the first person to deal with this type of shit in music. You feel me? But it's like it's hard because Bronx drill was really like it did hit off hard. Like,
and I will say that remember we are Bronx niggas, so our view on it is tainted. And like from traveling, I will say that Cash legit, like the shit. It has a better reach and it's more marketable. Yeah. I'm not saying what's better or what's not. I'm just saying like
no, that's not
like
overall.
That.
But
overall,
like it's more grown. It's more grown.
We can't say reach because
no. I'm not saying it reached farther yet. I'm saying it can. It will be allowed to. Them niggas, like you said, everybody got locked up. They was not jacking that shit.
I feel like it reached.
You got people like Don Toliver. He has multiple sexy drill type songs on his album.
Cardi B was
like, you feel me?
I feel like,
but she
But I feel like this. I feel like
she's still Bronx though.
They play this new sexy drill more in public places than the Bronx drill. In different
I agree
places.
with that.
Like I feel like you're gonna hear this.
K-Flop is in a club.
All right, but
a lot.
In New York, or in certain places.
Bro,
but I
people
feel
like Don Toliver, bro.
Hurricane fucking Cali.
Bro, people like Don Toliver, bro.
But
he has multiple sexy drill type songs on his album.
Yeah,
only one of them is with Cash Cobain. He has ones without Cash Cobain on it, where he's taking the sexy drill sound.
Yeah, and
you feel me?
Cash Cobain,
and that's one of the like prominent new artists. Like, you feel me? Like niggas is
what I'm
not
trying to
taking
say is,
Bronx drill. So maybe a couple street niggas, but niggas is not doing Bronx drill, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like I feel like they was playing K-Flop. They was playing K-Flop for a fact. He was the one we already established that he was a top one, right? But this shit is getting played, like this is like getting played everywhere.
Like it's a go-to song.
Like it's like, and it's multiple songs, and it's getting played, like it's getting played. K-Flock had the TikTok too, but this is like TikTok, real, the baddies, like real, like it got that type of effect to it. You feel me? Type shit.
Alright, I feel you, but I feel that when you look at the numbers,
and more grown people could just listen to it. So I feel like with that, as long as Cash Cobain keep making like the sound that niggas will listen to, it's gonna go further because it's just more grown.
I just feel like it's gonna be hard for that sound to start to get to top 5 trending on YouTube when this shit come out. You feel me? And that's a little piece of the influence I'm talking about. It's like, as soon as you drop, everybody just.
But it's no influence. The influence was the killing. Nigga, and the interesting and the interest of being nosy, like for real. Like niggas, like, you feel me? Like,
but I feel like all plays.
This is real art. But these niggas is not beefing. They try to. They talking about girls in their music. Like this shit is
we talking
artistry.
About music, or we talking about drama.
It's artistry. Like all of that shit.
About the industry shit, just making it. You feel me?
Nah,
but we don't gotta keep arguing about it. It's just like,
facts. But let's wrap this up. Let's talk to us, Mugzy. What you got coming up? What's going on?
Mugzy, I appreciate you definitely for coming up. I already know, man.
Planning for the fourth quarter. Right now, I always have a show in October. My fashion shows every year. Besides that, is just planning on my next couple of steps. Just being better with everything. Just focus up. I want this year to end amazingly, and I got some plans, so it's gonna make that shit come to execution.
We tuned in.
Fire.
Let's get it.
Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. I appreciate
McFly,
us.
Urban Munchies.
Urban Munchies. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You know what's going on. It's your boys.
Emotional.
We out.